Good morning, guys. What's up? Yeah, I picked up a couple packages yesterday evening, and going to install these today. And these are kind of cool packages. These are B-Bus 3-pound packages. It's really cool. You can get it at the can real easy. You don't have to fight it. You just reach in here. They got these cutouts for your fingers to go in. I just put this string on here. Here's our new little girl in there running around. Yep. They got a nice little pocket for them to go in. Put them down like this. And the reason I did this, I'm going to hang her from the frame with a push pin. Hang her in there. Yeah, these are really cool. They come like this, and then they've got these catches here. You can see holes here. And you just push that back, and you can take that off. And there is our other baby girl in there. She said, "Let me out. I need to lay eggs." All right, guys, let's get out here and put them in. I just used a little tow string is all I did, and I stapled it on the side here, as you can see. I put a knot and I stapled it. If you can pry your frames apart, I didn't have enough spacing on my hive here to do that, so that's why I'm doing the hanging trick. And I took a needle and heated it up. Put one little hole in there. We'll squirt them with some. Squirt them with some sugar water. And let's get out here and get these in the box. These girls want to go to work. Okay, guys, I got my string up here at the top, and then you've got your candy end here, and I pulled the plug out of that. I just took my little push pin and dug it out. Now what we want to do is put this girl down in here. I take my push pin here and stick it in on the side here. Something like that, hanging here like that, dear. And I think I'm going to turn it towards this way. Actually, I'm going to move her down a little bit. I'm going to move her to about here. Why did I do that? Why did you do that, Steve-O? For the simple fact I got that syrup jar. I got that syrup jar coming straight in here. Right there. Okay. So that's that. So let's put some bees in this box. What do you think? Now, in 3 days, I'll come back. What's today? Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is anymore, guys. It has to be Wednesday. Oh, I was right. Yeah, we'll come back on Friday. And if she hasn't dug out of there, they ain't got her dug out of there yet, we're going to open that other cork up and let her crawl out. All right? Okay, let's take our package here and give these bees a little squirt. Like so. Let's knock them down. Watch me light these bees up over here now, right? Let them start crawling out of there. Look at them. They're gonna go for a queen mama. It's a beautiful thing, guys. It's a beautiful thing. I got these drawn frames. These are the ones we put in the freezer and put them inside the bags. So I got to go in the barn and get my other bag. Yeah. So they're migrating out slowly. Boy, I'm loving these crates. I guess Kevin was telling me that the old wooden ones, he said, I don't know anybody fooling with those anymore. But I'm sure you got some backwoods guys that still fool with them, but this is the norm. Yeah, I didn't get my order in time. And I wasn't going to be able to get bees till next year. Because Kevin makes us run a couple times a year usually. And he had 80 units on the back of his truck, and some fella was there and bought 40 of them, and then another guy come in and bought 5, and I only wanted 2. And I think this is a good idea, guys, to do this every year, to buy yourself 1 or 2, even if you're a small-time hobbyist like myself, to buy these for the simple fact, I just keep rebreeding, inbreeding more and more, and I think this genetics is a good thing. Get this genetics in here of different bees, and these came out of Georgia. It was a 4-hour run for him. Don't know the man's name, the bee maker. I don't know who he is, so don't need to ask. Get out of there, lizard. What are you doing? I got a lizard down in here. You want to bite me, don't you? You would love to bite me, wouldn't you? Look at that little T-Rex. That's a miniature T-Rex, guys. All right, buddy, get over here. Get over here. And then he jumps on the ground. Tried to save his life and he jumps on the ground. Okay. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I had a little brain seizure. I got to go get my other frames. Okay, guys, I got my frames here. Seen a bad way to go on these frames, putting them in these bags and, you know, alternate them in your Miss Daisy's freezer. But that's beautiful. This queen can just go right to work and start laying with this scenario here, you know. So you gotta love that, guys. You just gotta love it. There's a little bit of nectar in that one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm loving this. There's no extra charge for cockroaches, you know. I'm not going to charge you extra for the cockroaches. Okay, get me another push pin here. I've got these down. You just notice I've got just a 1/2-inch hole here on these screen openings here. This one I didn't open yet. I need to open him up. See, I got a little 1/2-inch. Got a little 1/2-inch opening. These bees in this yard are vicious animals. They want to get at everything. And speaking of getting that stuff, the girls are back working pollen again. So you gotta love that. So here's my little cork. Here's my candy and my little cork here. Pop it out of there. Like so. Save them little corks. You might want to use them later for another project. putting her down this way too, guys. This way where I'm putting her. Okay. Isn't that nice? I could sit and install these packages all day long. They're fun to do. Let's give them a little squirt of sugar water. It's 1-to-1. You know, just get them a little sticky. Give them something to think about here, you know. Instead of me beating this thing on a stand, I think I'll come over here so I don't rile up this whole rack of bees, you know. Boy, that syrup can is full. Look at them, guys. Look at them. Look at the flying monkeys. Isn't that nice? Here's a little can they give you. Look at, they got 2 little holes, one there and one there. There's gobs of syrup in here. These guys could be in here for days with that. I'll open those cans up and pour them in my tank, in my bulk tank, you know. Once you get these guys in here, I want you to feed these bees, guys. Feed these bees. It don't look like they cheated me on the bees. Jiggle it back and forth, real easy like that, real easy. I'm gonna give them just one hole. I need to find a one-holer in here. This little bottler works nice. I usually put 20 pounds of water and 20 pounds of sugar in this thing and mix it up by hand. I can mix it up by hand in just about 3 minutes. And you get that. Okay? This hive is done, guys. Now these few bees that are left in here, I like to hang on to these and give them back to the guy that, you know, give them back to the breeder. He can use them. He can read, and there's no reason why in the world he can't reuse that. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's gonna have a busy day today. That other fella, he got 40 of these packages. He's gonna be a busy boy today. Yeah, he is. I'm going to set this one right in front of this hive. And this one in front of this hive. They're coming around here. They're smelling right there where that queen was. Yep. All right, girls. All of you in the bathtub, come on. Look out, girls. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. All right. How many times did I get stung, guys? Once. Right there. Pinched one. Yeah. So we'll save these frames. I'll put another bag over that. Actually, just for fun, I'm going to stick them in a fresh bag and do a refreeze just in case. Because they've been there in a week and a half. And these wax moths are pretty tricky. They can crawl in some pretty tight spots and get at your stuff. So let's come back. Let's come back Friday. I'll bring you along. Let's open these up. And let me make sure I don't have an issue here. I have a possible issue right here. This lid, actually both of them got a little warpage. So I want to fix that with some shrink wrap. Let's just fix that real quick. These are extremely vulnerable right now. For robbing. We don't want any robbing issues. So you don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be a lazy beekeeper in this scenario. You just want to be all you can be. All right, that's that one. Let's tune this one up too. I don't like that lid, the way it's got a little warp action on it. Me no like. Me no like. Get off of there, girls. Get off of there. I don't want to smash your bodies. I don't want to smash your little bodies. Now we got her. Nobody can come in. Nobody can come in and kick our butts, okay? So there we have it. Other bees coming. Look at them coming around where the queen hole was on both of these. Yeah, look at them. Let's do this. Shake them in front of that. Pick these guys up. Shake them in front of this entrance. Get this close over here. This close over here. That's it. Yeah. I really need to get in, I really need to get into this hive again. And I want to put an excluder between, would equalize the brood. This girl and this girl down here laying good. And we got 4-6 coming up. I got several of these nooks that have got 4-6 on them. Hopefully we got success stories there. But here's the one for sale here. It's doing great. Saturday I got a customer coming for that pickup. And see, we got a queen right on 323. Let's break into this hive, say tomorrow, and stick us an excluder in here. I'll equalize this brood. We'll put an excluder in there. I'll get my little grafting wheel and we'll dial that grafting wheel around. So we'll call that, when we put that in, this is lazy beekeeping now. When we put that excluder in here, after we equalize brood and eggs and everything, we want to make everything equal. We'll stuff that excluder in here. We'll go back in, and whatever side doesn't have the queen, they're going to be making up queen cells. And hopefully lots, because we will take them then. That'll be on the 10th day. That little wheel, when it says incubate on that wheel, that DR gadget wheel, when it says incubate, that's the day I'm going in to make up nooks. So we'll go in at that point in time. We'll make the nooks up in this yard. I can't put any more nooks at the other yard. I'm maxed out. So we'll, in this yard, we will make up more nooks with those cells. It'll be no different than me going out and buying cells from a breeder. Now, with our new baby girls in town here, we got a lot of drones with this operation. They will be breeding with these new queens in this yard, and hopefully we get a nice, calm, mellow bee. Those bees in those packages, they're just like a swarm. They're not really, you know, mean in a swarm anyway. But yeah, they're bringing in pollen good here. I like that. So that's what we'll do. We'll make up as many as we can. And then whatever side the queen's on, we'll give her more laying room. Give her more laying room. Put her in another box. And I may even move this box down and put one of the starters we got with a cell in it in this place. And if I do it midday, all that field force is going to be out. It's going to come back into that, pack that nuke out. That's a nice little trick to do to really jam your nuke full of bees. You're getting all that field force. You can just move her down. She's going to keep laying, making babies for you. That's what we want. Okay guys, I think that's it for today. A little quickie video installing packages. And yeah, they're confused. It's going to take them a while to figure it out. As you can see, they're going right here for that, where she was on both of these. Yeah. So what I can do here too is just shake off these bees on the thing and take these packages back in the shed, away from them. Get this smell away from them and let them figure it out. They're going to sniff her out. She's in there. The majority of the bees are in both of these boxes, so everything should be hunky-dory. I got to check this one out on 422. And hopefully we got a nice laying queen in there, because that was actually my best hive right there. That will be nice if we got another queen in there. Alright guys, That's it. Be happy. Get making them bees. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.